Why encourage your attendees to actively participate in your event? Although I don't want to sound like the master of the obvious, why don't I answer the question anyway? Active participants equal happy participants and at the same time ambassadors of your brand. You can find out a lot of interesting information about your attendees and keep them entertained at the same time. Like what? When it comes to internal events, you can measure the satisfaction of your employees from your completed or future goals or actions. Or you can motivate your attendees in a unique way to visit your partner stands. Who profits? It's simple. Everyone. Today I want to show you 3 ways on how to motivate your attendees to actively participate in your events, regardless if they're your employees or clients. How many times were you at an event where you were asked to raise your hand to vote? I bet at least a couple of times. But why am I mentioning this anyway? Because even though this is one of the most popular methods to vote, it should be long gone by now. You know what I'm talking about. A dark room, you're asked to raise your hand, and then after a second, the results magically appear? How were they counted this fast? How precise are they? How many people didn't vote? A lot of questions and a lack of answers. How to make this voting process better? It's simple. Use a mobile app. In the case of internal events, it's important to underline the anonymity of the votings as they're frequently used for collecting feedback. You can also display the results on a screen or just send them to everyone after the event. Once again, I bet you're familiar with the situation when attendees are asked to raise their hand and hopelessly wait to be noticed or frantically look for the speaker after their lecture to ask them questions. How many people fail? Which of them wanted to ask the same question? Which of them decided not to ask their question, well, because they're shy? A mobile app will help those non-daredevils to ask questions. No one will have to run around the room with a microphone. You will be able to show all the questions to everyone, which you moderated and allowed your attendees to choose the most interesting ones. At the same time, you are creating a database of questions, which you can come back to after the event, and at the same time maintain a relationship with your attendees. Our experience shows that this kind of approach is really appreciated by attendees and it influences their overall feedback. Last but not least, gamification. Probably one of the most interesting ways to engage your attendees, thanks to the variety of goals you can achieve with this. But what do I exactly have in mind? Well, thanks to gamification, we can, for example, boost networking, motivate your attendees to visit your exhibitor stands, arrange interaction with your event's partners, and many more. How to do this? There are a couple of basic rules, but depending on what you want to achieve, you can adjust your gamification. Remember to always reward your attendees and make the gamification somewhat challenging and for sure fulfilling. An important element is the competition itself. Your attendees should feel excited about participating. Finally, decide what you want to achieve by the gamification and arrange everything according to your goal. You have an unlimited amount of possibilities. Well, that's it for today. I hope you liked it, and thank you for being here with me once again. Like always, if you have any suggestions about topics I should cover, let me know in the comments section below. And don't forget to check out our blog.